Hey everybody, and welcome back to Rustic Recipes. Today we're going to be making cinnamon apple rings. I don't know where I got this recipe from, but I can tell you a little bit about its history. So this recipe was used in the Appalachian Mountains between the mid to late 20th century, and it was sometimes used as a garnish or a side dish, and oftentimes used with their Sunday dinners and on holidays. Grab your aprons and let's get cooking. For this recipe, we're going to need 4 apples. We're going to need flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, cinnamon, 1 egg, milk, and vanilla extract. And you're going to need oil for frying. We're going to grab a mixing bowl and we're going to add a cup of flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're just going to whisk all this together. Until it's all really good and combined, and then we're just going to set it to the side. Now in a separate bowl, I'm adding 3/4 cup of milk, 1 egg that's slightly beaten, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then we're just going to mix all that together until it's good and combined. Okay, so next we're just going to wash our apples, and then we're just going to turn them over on their side, and we're just going to slice them. And you're going to slice these in about an inch, 1.5 inches thick slices. Okay, so we are not going to use, of course, the tops and bottoms of these. I'm just going to stick them in a separate bowl, and I'm going to take them out to the pigs and chickens later. Next, we're just going to take something and get the core out of the middle. I'm just going to use my little core here and get those seeds out of each one. And if you don't have one of these, you can use a knife. Okay, now that we have those done, we're going to take our flour mixture and our egg and milk mixture, and we're just going to mix those together. Make sure you get all the lumps out of it. So now we have added oil to the cast iron skillet, and we're going to put that on a medium heat and let that get just a little bit warm to where you can start seeing bubbles if you add a little batter in. Now that the oil's hot, we're going to take one of our apple rings. We're going to dip it down in this mixture here. We're going to coat both sides of it. You're going to let any excess batter drop off. And you're going to drop it down into the oil and let it start to fry. And you're going to do about 3 of these at a time so that you don't overcrowd your pan. I'm going to let these cook about 1 to 2 minutes on each side before I flip them over. And then I'm going to move them over to a plate that has a paper towel on it to drain the grease. After we move them over here to this plate, we're going to take some more cinnamon and sugar while they're still warm, and we're just going to sprinkle them with more cinnamon and sugar. And then we're just going to put our next batch in. And these are so good. They're almost like a funnel cake, but with apple. They are so good. Okay guys, thank you for cooking with me today, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. It's great by itself or with ice cream. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, happy cooking and God bless.